Hello from Cache Valley, Utah. Say hi, Sophia. Hi, Steve and Mark.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is Smokey, Steve, and Marc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yeah, hi. It's great to see you.
Happy, what day is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. They're all
Yes.
feeling like Sundays now.
I know. All the
Every
days are
single
just
day.
running together, right? I guess for those of you who are working from home, it's kind of like that, huh?
Yeah, just on a loop.
Yeah,
Kind of
right?
Going.
Well, our first greeting was sent to us by our friend Shawnee. Thank you so much. It'll be the first of many, what do we call them? Happiness greetings?
Greetings, yeah.
Just greetings, you know. So if you haven't gotten your little video greeting clip to us, get it in, because we're starting to show them.
Pile them all up. And once we get done with the individual ones, we'll do like a whole slideshow.
Yeah,
it'll be
do
like
a compilation. It'll be cute.
Like a family photo album type thing.
Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice.
So, how are you doing today? You were out in the world.
Yes, I'm still out in the world. Yes, I am. Yeah, it's
You have a letter to prove it too.
I do. I have an it's I don't know where it's at. I have an official letter now that I have to carry in my car in case we go under martial law or something. I guess I don't know. Our state so far hasn't had any, stay-at-home orders like so many states have, but I'm sure very, very soon. Because actually, if you look at the map, it's all of them around us. Like Pennsylvania's like the only one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, they gave me that letter that I have to carry in my car, and it says, I'm an essential person working in the medical field. Da 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 da. So I don't know if maybe that's like ahead of time in case.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know I have to carry it in my car.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's discussion about going back to work sooner than later.
Yes, there is discussion.
So
of that,
we'll see if it's worth all the bloody pneumonia that we'll all be working with just to save the economy. So it's a tough call. I'm glad it's not one that I'd make.
I know it is a tough call, and it's like I've been saying, it's so fluid and so
I know it all changes so fast. The information we get, the number of tests we get, it's day by day.
It is
for all of us day by day. The information we get, the information the people who make decisions for us get, all of it is across the board. I think a lot of people who are shooting from the hip, which isn't reassuring, but we'll live. We'll all be okay.
We'll be fine. We'll get through this.
We'll be okay.
We will. We hope you're all well. You're all safe, taking all the necessary precautions, and we're very happy that you decided to spend some time with us.
I had a quiet day at home because I was working from home again.
Yes, you were.
It's really nice. I sleep till like 8:30, and then I stagger out in my pajamas and get a cup of coffee, which is not too different than most work mornings.
Well, that's true, right?
I usually just like throw my clothes on and then run out the door, pretty much. So
yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
you get up like pretty much.
I have
right
it timed.
before you leave.
Well, I get up at 8:15, and that gives me 5 minutes to get in and out of the bathroom. So that's 20 after. I showered the night before, so then it's 20 after 8. That gives me 20 minutes to have coffee. Then at 8:40, I have to put my shoes on. And from putting my shoes on to getting my wallet to getting my coffee together to travel with, that comes up to 8:48. And if I leave at 8:48, I can get to work at 8:59 because I start at 9.
I know.
I've timed it perfectly. Perfectly.
Every morning.
When I was in high school, I used to leave for school at 7:38. Exactly. I still remember the time. Had to be 7:38, or else I'd be late. If I was late, I'd skip school. Because then everything was ruined. Everything was ruined because I was late. Luckily, you're not bothered by such things.
I'm not. No, I'm not bothered by that at all.
You're not bothered at all by being late.
Hey, I've been on time since I've started this job, which is a rarity for me, let me tell you. I mean, there's a lot of sometimes last minute running out the door, but I mean, I get up at 6:45 and I have my coffee and stuff like that. I usually leave before you, a little bit before you. And I have to drive to work. But I take great pride that I have been there and I've opened the doors on time because I'm not an on-time person, you know.
No.
But this is the kind of job where I can't be late. You know, when I worked in the restaurant field, unless I was working like for a corporation, you know, I mean,
Family
I was
businesses,
late
like,
all the
late.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was late all
Never
the
late, like 7 minutes late.
Yeah.
5 minutes late. Never late.
But it's so funny. I don't know. I forget to ask you this, but I have all the clocks in the house set for different
They're all at
times.
different times.
For like the different times that I look at them to get out the door.
It's really
on time.
disorienting for someone in my condition, my periodic condition, that all the clocks say different times. Because
The
just
one in the bedroom, the good clock that we're going to review for y'all,
Mhm.
that one is the correct time. The actual correct time.
Mhm.
The one in the bathroom is ahead 6 minutes.
Mhm.
The one in the car, that's ahead 13 minutes.
13.
Because 10 minutes, really,
13.
because it gives me 3 extra minutes. I know. The one in the kitchen is set ahead 4 minutes. So, I understand it all.
From the
and
coffee
it works
pot,
well
because
for
the
me.
coffee pot's set at a different time too.
The coffee pot, I never really pay attention to, just because I just
It might still
hit
be
it
an
on
hour
when I
off.
get up. It might actually still be an hour off. I don't know. I have to look at it.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people set their clocks ahead to kind of give themselves some more time. I'm sure that's a very common thing.
See, I like to synchronize. Like, I don't like when all the times are different, because then I think I'm on time for something and I'm actually late because the clocks might be off. Like, setting them back, moving them forward.
I would never set them back.
I take company vehicles a lot, and the clocks are always set at different times. And sometimes I'll get somewhere, I'm thinking, great, I have 10 minutes till I have to be there. And
it's
actually,
not.
it's not. I have 5.
Oh,
I waste half a cigarette,
see.
you know, 'cause I have to throw it out.
Yeah.
So,
Well, all the clocks here are synchronized, like, to me.
to you, yes.
But I've been on
I'm
time since I started this job.
Because I'm a guest in your apartment.
You have your chair.
Actually, you're on the lease. I think I am a guest in your apartment.
I guess I think technically you are.
Actually.
I have to look at
I
the
think,
lease.
yeah, my name's on the car, yours is on the lease.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's how that went. I
Yeah.
don't know how that ever... I don't know. We'll have to look it up and see.
well, if we go broke,
I could kick
I can
you out.
sleep. I could sleep in the car. I own it outright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I kick him
you
out,
can't
I don't
evict
have
me
a
from the car. Yeah.
Damn.
This is our future planning at this point.
Yes.
Should we get evicted, I can live in the car. That's okay. We'll live on love. We'll take the road and, I don't
All
know,
right.
sell
That sounds
cupcakes
good.
and handmade crafts.
Well, we have a sprinkling of friends all across the country. We could just
couch surf across
couch
America.
surf across America.
Talk about e-begging.
Wow.
Make
that
a
would
video
be
about,
fun.
can I stay at your house when we're homeless? You won't mind, right? That is the epitome of e-begging.
Well, we could film it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, people do take to the road. There was a woman I knew who worked for Community Care Behavioral Health, this managed care company that does behavioral health stuff. Very cool woman. Her partner and her have been together a while. And she's taken to the road with an organization that does mom hugs, free hugs. So she goes to events,
Wow, I've heard
and
of
she's
that.
like, has the free hug sign.
Yeah.
And all she does is hug people. And she vlogs every day on Facebook.
Really?
Now, to me, it's somewhere between inspiring and
Right? Yeah.
you know, especially because who's she gonna hug now? You know, like air hugs, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That all started with, was that the thing that I see people wear? Didn't that start like some kind of gay thing? Like, if your parents, like, you know,
P-Flag did some of that stuff. Moms would hug gay kids.
gay
or
kids
something.
that didn't have parents because they were ousted or whatever. I don't know, right?
Yeah, and
Is
then and it trickled out.
yeah, I thought that.
I'm not
yeah.
sure, but it was a very small group like that, and then it spread out further and further.
Yeah,
and
that's
sometimes she does
nice.
it blindfolded. I don't know if I'd be doing that myself.
Blindfolded.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd blind. Like, so it's just for the pure experience. Doesn't matter what you look like. Just the love is love, and
Interesting.
yeah, it's nothing I would do.
Yeah.
I'm not big on. I'm loving this. You know.
Especially now.
Oh God, everyone's 6 feet away. It's great. I friggin' love it. So, you know, the reason is not good, but the circumstance that it puts us in. I mean, it's okay
Yeah.
if you're close, but,
Well, yeah.
you know, because you're infected if I am. But
Yeah.
aside from that, like,
Well, I'm glad that that's okay with you.
what?
That I can be close.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You're all right. To be
I
close
told
with
you.
me,
Well,
too.
if one
I
of us
mean,
is gonna
we
get
both
sick,
are. I
the
mean,
other
that's just
is.
the way that it is.
So, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it.
No, I'm not either. I'm not either.
No. Well, I have to do a bit of cooking, I think.
Okay.
Because we don't have a lot of food in the house right now.
Like right now?
Well, we just didn't go shopping.
Yeah.
Not for any other reason than that we didn't go shopping.
We didn't go
We haven't done a big haul.
No, we
in
haven't.
a while.
In a while.
And now that the stores are kind of bare, we don't usually buy bread.
No, we
or a
don't
lot
usually.
of meat anyway. And we did have a hookup for toilet paper.
We did.
Actually,
We did.
we got some on the slide off the informal economy.
Yes.
So we're actually good with that. So we just need to pick up some groceries.
We do have
You're
to pick
off
up some
tomorrow.
groceries.
So,
I am off tomorrow. I have Wednesday off this week.
so I can go when we're done with work.
Yeah.
Or when I'm done with work, we can go.
Yeah, we could go tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a haul or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's weigh-in Wednesday.
It is weigh-in Wednesday. It
As
is.
anybody else who's home, because it's about a third of us from what I understand, and that's just the U.S., not to mention globally. Is anybody else finding, if they're on a weight loss journey, their eating habits are different? Or even if you're not on a weight loss journey? Because being home all day, it's very hard to not walk into the kitchen often and nibble a little something here, a little something there, little Kind bar, little cookie.
I would imagine that would be harder. Well,
Maybe a
no,
yogurt.
I don't. No, even when I'm home on my days off, I won't. I do fasting. I don't.
I mean,
you know me. I don't.
Like when I'm at work, I slam coffee most of the day. But
Yeah.
if I sit at home in a room where I'm not going to leave and drink an entire pot of coffee, it's going to get ugly fast.
Yes.
I mean, I was on the phone most of the morning, and then this afternoon I switched over to doing data entry. So for data entry, that's fine. But
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of people are dealing with that. I'm thinking, I don't know.
I mean,
but-
it's a whole change in routine for a lot of us too, and especially if you're a parent and now you're making lunches
Yeah.
and you're feeding kids snacks and you're at home doing it.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. I'm not like laying the groundwork for excuses. I'm just curious if it's a change other people have had happen
Yeah.
who may just be bored. Maybe they're laid off, or maybe they're
Yeah.
just hunkering down.
Well, tomorrow's video will be nice. I think it'll be good because I've tracked my food for an entire week. I'm going to share that with everybody.
Yes.
And we had some requests to talk a little more about fasting and OMAD and what that is.
Mhm.
I think that'll be nice.
Yeah.
We touched on it, but we didn't really explain what it is. You
Yeah.
know, so that'll be nice.
I've read some of the research before I started doing it, but I can't quote it all.
I can't quote it either.
Oh,
So
that.
I'll definitely look over some of that stuff so that I'm not,
Mm-hmm.
giving like bad information or anything,
Yeah, you shouldn't really take advice from anyone on
No.
YouTube anyway.
No, unless
I mean,
they're
we're
coming
good guys,
at you.
but don't.
Yeah,
don't.
but like we try to come at you like this is our experience
Yeah, this is
with
what-
it,
yeah, this is what
like
we've been
instead
doing.
of this is how you have to do it, it is proven da 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 da.
Yeah. There's some other channels where they do that. They try to give advice and say, I've done this, and so can you, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't
well,
feel
that's
good
like our
about that.
reviews too. We do that with the reviews. We wouldn't. We give honest reviews. If we like it, we tell you. If we don't, we tell you.
Yeah.
And we would never ever recommend something that we didn't use or like ourselves. We just wouldn't. I don't care if it was given to us for free or not. But I don't know. When I watch review channels to get ideas,
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't know if I believe that person because they keep saying, use my referral link, use it, da, da, da. Like, that seems to be what they're driving home more than, hey, this product is this, I
Well,
don't know.
it depends on the link. If the person's getting a
Yeah.
kickback from it,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it depends. Like,
It depends. Like, we get a kickback when we do every plate.
Yeah.
We get a discount on our next box.
yeah, every plate we get a kickback. What's
Not
the other?
everything, though.
What's the other one that we did?
Ibotta. When I did the Ibotta app.
Ibotta, you get some money back
I
on
get
that.
some used my referral code. I got something back for that. Yeah. Mhm.
What was the other food company that we did? I forget. With
We
Vince.
did one Hello Fresh. We did all those every play. Oh, Hungry Root.
Hungry Root. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't get anything
We don't
back
get
for
anything
Hungry
for
Root.
that,
My,
no.
my buddy Vince, who hooked us up with the box, his discount link clicks back to him. So
Yeah.
we put it in ours, but he gets the credit for it.
Mhm.
So, I mean, there's no shame in that game,
No.
for that.
No.
But, we'll just black out our faces and use our referral link. It doesn't even matter who we are, what we are. Use it,
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, what is happening?
Hate the game, not the... I think
And
we have a
here we
shout
are.
out. I think we have a shout out.
I think we do too.
We do?
We do.
All right. Today's shout out goes to...
Shout out time.
I get to do the reading.
You get to do the reading.
Because I did the research.
Okay.
L. Anderson in Atlanta, Georgia.
L. Anderson! Ah, that's so cool to see it now. We can see it.
I know.
You get confetti. Woohoo!
It's all yellow. Usually I look all yellow. Actually, I look like that. Okay.
All right. So L. Anderson, where's she from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh, nice.
And here's a couple of fun facts and some serious facts about
Okay.
Atlanta.
I'm listening.
Atlanta is the capital of Georgia and its most populous city with a population of 498,000 people. The metro area is roughly 5 to 6 million people.
Wow.
During the American Civil War, the city was almost entirely burned to the ground, all but about 400 buildings. But, like a phoenix from the ashes, rebuilt and quickly became the unofficial capital of the New South.
Nice. That was Gone with the Wind, right?
Mhm.
I think it was.
Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport is the world's busiest airport by passenger travel since 1998.
Wow. Yeah, it's a major hub, isn't it? Like, I remember flying in there many times.
Every
going to
flight
Florida,
connects through
going-
Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
Every flight everywhere.
Anytime going south or coming home. Yeah.
Atlanta is home to 71 streets with a variation of the word peach tree. However, there aren't any peach trees in the area, and they aren't native to the area. It evolved
Interesting.
from pitch tree, a native pine tree.
Oh, wow. That's fascinating. So the Georgia peach is
Yeah, it's
like not real.
it's a butchered word that,
It's
that
a
caught
butcher-
on.
Wow, how interesting.
At least
I never.
I saw a couple sources on that because I didn't want to get backlash. 'cause
Yeah, like no, it's a
Southern
yeah.
folks are kind of tough sometimes.
Sometimes.
So,
Oh,
you know.
that's real interesting.
Question: why did Atlanta resident Margaret Mitchell write "Gone with the Wind," which is so
Oh yeah. Why?
because she hurt her ankle and it kept her from walking, and she was really bored.
Get out, really?
That's what my research said.
Wow.
Okay.
Ah, that's cool. Boy, glad she did that, right? I bet she's glad she did
Yeah.
that.
Atlanta has some historical significance, obviously. Civil rights movement. It was actually the cradle of the civil rights movement. A lot of the more prominent figures there were, meeting of the minds and stuff like that went on. And it's huge in the entertainment industry now. Networks, sports teams. It's like got this vibe of like an East Coast Hollywood type thing.
Yeah, I
think
was
it's
gonna say
the third-
movies too. I
think it's like third in ranks.
Oh wow.
In that way. So, and of course, with networks, one of your favorite network personalities, because CNN is run out of
My
Atlanta.
dream trip is to go to Atlanta and see the CNN studios and meet Robin Meade
Robin Meade.
and Bob Van Dillen and
I'd like-
Jennifer Westhoven.
They're nice. I like Bob Van
Morning
Dillen.
Express, my favorite show of all.
Mhm.
It's the news show in the morning on HLN, which is the same as CNN.
Yeah,
It's just my dream trip. I want to go so bad.
it is a good show. It's a good news show. It's light in the morning. It has all the serious news, and then there's some nice human interest
Yeah,
stories and a
there is.
salute to the troops.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
just
it's a
love
nice-
it. And it's
it covers
quick.
everything.
It's Morning Express, so they go from one to another to, and I get, like, really, before work, I get to see everything that's going on rather quickly, you
Yeah.
know. But I just, from watching it for so many years, you kind of feel like they're family in a way.
Yeah.
You feel like they're like your friend, and I don't know.
You
It's
feel like you know them.
But
yeah.
I've always wanted to go there.
Now,
and see.
you were on HLN, weren't you?
I was on it.
A picture?
Oh
something like
yeah,
that?
I sent in much like we're doing for our viewer challenge with the clips, that you're sending in to say hello. I did that with HLN, and I was on 4 times. 4 times they put it on. It was so exciting to see it.
Mhm.
I should try to dig them up and see if I can show them to you, because they send you a little link
Mhm.
that here you were featured, and you can watch it. So I might have those. I'll have to find them. It's funny.
A while back. Well, today, L. Anderson,
We
celebrate
you.
thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for
so
commenting.
so much.
We appreciate it.
Yes, we do. And if you want to shout out, definitely leave your name and where you're from down in the comments, and we'll put you on the list. We pick them randomly. Good for about 1, maybe 2 a week.
One, maybe 2.
And
Yeah.
then every person we shout out gets entered into our monthly drawing. And you have a chance to win one of my homemade candle holders. So that's a little,
What about
kind of
it?
sweeten the pot a little bit there.
Yeah, a little something. something.
But anyway,
Well,
that was fun.
That was good.
That was good. I like that.
Well, shall we end on a high note?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Chit chat and a shout out, and I think that's a nice high note to.
I think that's a good way to wrap up a Tuesday.
I think so too.
All right.
After yesterday's 2-hour-long Mondays with Mark video.
It was good. Check it out.
It was
yesterday's
good.
video.
I thank you so much for the comments. I did not realize that it was almost an hour. I think it was 45 minutes or something
48.
like that. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was that long, so thank you all for getting through it. No, it was a fun video. I really had fun making it, so.
Mhm.
And I'm using the pots we made,
Yeah.
so it's, also handy.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching tonight.
Thank you so much. Please do subscribe. Hit the like button. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and our contact info is all listed down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow for Weigh-In Wednesday.
Dun, dun, dun. It was great spending time with you, everybody, all right? Now remember, stay well, stay safe, take care of yourself, but above all else, stay positive. Ciao.